Hello guys, my name is Nazam Masood. Today we will discuss about Scrum Body of Knowledge. Guys, today's topic is very easy and very easy to understand. So let's start our tutorial. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my channel and also click on the bell option. So let's start. What is basically a Scrum Body of Knowledge? Guys, I'm very hopeful that you definitely heard the topic Scrum. Nowadays Scrum is very common and most of the people are talking about, and many companies are nowadays implementing this Scrum. A Scrum, friends, basically a methodology to implement a project on agile based approach or on a iterative approach. So that is called a Scrum. So basically a methodology is basically developed, and a Scrum Body of Knowledge is basically a guide to implement a Scrum based project. A Scrum based project means that we are implementing a project on basis of iteration, on basis of agile based approach. Like we will divide the project in multiple chunks, and we deliver the project in multiple chunks in multiple sprints. A sprint means 3 to 4 week time period. So that is called the sprint, that is called the Scrum based approach. And a guide to which defines the guidelines, which defines the methodology for implementation of Scrum, this is called the Scrum Body of Knowledge. Normally it is called as SBOK as well. SBOK means Scrum Body of Knowledge. So what is Scrum Body of Knowledge? It is basically a guidelines to implement a Scrum based project. Remember one thing, that is SBOK guide or a Scrum Body of Knowledge, it is basically used by experienced Scrum based persons or other product service development practitioners, project managers, portfolio managers, product owners, etc. So or as well as by individuals with no prior experience or knowledge of Scrum or other project delivery methodology. So in simple words, any person who is implementing a project for a Scrum based approach, he or she can use the SBOK or a Scrum Body of Knowledge guidelines to implement the Scrum based project. So this is called the Scrum Body of Knowledge. Guys, you can download the book from this below link, and this link would be available in the description of my video as well. So basically it is a book. Basically these are the guidelines which are available in the book too, so you have to study the book in detail. This will contain all the required guidelines to implement a project of a Scrum base. So I would request that if you want to dig down in more detail, if you want to get more knowledge about the Scrum Body of Knowledge, you must have to download the book from this link, and it is also available easily on the Google as well. You just Google the SBOK Scrum Body of Knowledge on the Google, you can easily find the book Scrum Body of Knowledge. So this is very important if you want to pursue your career as a Scrum Master or product owner, or you any other career you want to implement a project on basis of Scrum, or you want to know more about the Scrum. So you must have to download or read this book in detail. Why? Because this book defines the overall guidelines, overall methodology in a very detailed manner, and these are the best practices. This defines the framework of a Scrum. So you must have to read this book in detail. You can download this book from this link as well, or you can download from the Google as well. Guys, remember one thing, that a Scrum and Waterfall are very different in approach or implementation of a project. So we can compare both methodologies, Waterfall and Scrum as well. But nowadays Scrum is very popular, and many people wants to know about Scrum. So if this is necessary, that if you want to pursue your career, you want to learn more about a Scrum Body of Knowledge or a Scrum, that how you can implement a project using a Scrum methodology or agile based approach, so you must have to read this book. And the electronic version of this book is easily available nowadays, which is free of cost, and there is no cost involved in to download this book. So it is free free available online. You just need to download and read this book carefully in detail. So thank you, guys. That's all from my side. If you like this video, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and also please comment if you want from my side to make more such types of videos. The purpose of making this video is that I just want to share my knowledge with you, with my friends and colleagues, that if anyone wants to know about Scrum methodology, that how we can implement the Scrum, is I just want to share my thought with you guys, that this is necessary, this is compulsory to read the book of a Scrum Body of Knowledge, because it defines completely the guidelines and framework of Scrum. So thanks a lot, guys. I have taken lots of time here, so that's all from my side, and thanks for watching the video. Thank you, thanks a lot, thank you.